What is going on, Diablo 2 fans? Dobrunsky here, and I'm back with another Diablo 2 crafting video. Today is part 6 of my 1000 crafted caster amulet series. Now, if you are new to crafting in general, don't worry, I'm going to go over some of the fundamentals right at the start of the video. Then we will do all the crafting and then recap all the results at the end. And like all of my previous videos of this nature, timestamps are in the description. So if you guys want to bounce back and forth between the start, middle, or end of the video, they're there for you guys to use, so please take advantage of them. And also, another quick reminder, I'm now streaming on Twitch. The link for my Twitch channel, it is of course in the description below as well, where I magic find and do Diablo 2 playthroughs, so if you guys could give me a follow there, I would really appreciate it. But guys, hope you enjoy this video. Let's jump in.
Looking for bail.
There's 3 key points that I want to briefly touch on before we jump into the crafting segment of this video. And the first is of course the recipe to craft a caster amulet. It requires 4 ingredients: a perfect amethyst, a ral rune, any jewel, and a magic amulet. So transmuting all 4 of these ingredients within the Herodic Cube will result in crafting a caster amulet. The second point that I want to mention is that a crafted caster amulet will always spawn with 3 specific attribute rolls, and the first is 5 to 10% FCR, 4 to 10% mana recovery, and then plus 10 to 20 mana. Now on their own, that's not too crazy, but you can roll other amazing stats like 2 to class specific skills, all resistances, all MF, and you can even actually roll up to an additional 10% FCR for a total of 2 to class specific skills and 20 FCR. And very desirable amulets like that can be used for very niche and specific builds, like a 99 FCR teleporting Amazon, 163 FCR teleporting Wind Druid. You name it. There's a lot of very specific builds that require this really hard to obtain 220 crafted caster amulet. And the third and final point that I want to mention is that you want to make sure that you have a level 93 or higher character for gambling and crafting these caster amulets. The short and simple explanation is that ensures that you meet all of the requirements to have the chance to roll +2 to character skills on an amulet. Now, you don't have to gamble amulets, although it is the most efficient way for crafting caster amulets. You can use specific magic amulets that drop off of boss packs in level 85 areas, Diablo, Neolothak, or Baal, but it's just easier and quicker in my opinion to gamble, so just make sure you have a level 93 character. So that covers all of the basics that I wanted to talk about for crafting these caster amulets. I do have a crafting guide linked in the description below if you guys want a more thorough understanding of everything in regards to crafting. So we're talking like crafting blood rings, blood boots, caster amulets, caster rings, etc. You name it, it is covered below in that crafting guide, so definitely check that out if you want to know more. But now we'll dive into crafting my caster amulets, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I get something crazy. So here is all of my collected material. Again, it takes me quite some time to collect everything that I need. That's why this entire series has been done in 100 amulet installments. So 25, 50, 75, 100. We're going to jump right into it starting now. I really hope that I get a 218 FCR or higher Druid Amulet and a 219 FCR or higher Amazon Amulet. Those are the 2 specific caster amulets that I really want to get for very niche character builds in the future. But let's jump into it and see what we get. This is literally my favorite thing to do in D2 is crafting, and it's specifically caster amulets. So wish me luck, guys. First one, 2 to Shadow Discipline skills, 9 FCR with Gold Find. Kind of cool, I don't think I'd ever use that though. 2 to Shadow Disciplines. Craft number 2, FCR, some res, mana, inner sight charges. Kind of interesting, nothing too special though. Number 3, 16 FCR, 11 all res with strength. That'd be a nice amulet if it rolled with class specific skills on it. Next one, a 9 FCR, 8 all res, nothing else. 8 FCR with some gold find. Come on, where is our 218 Druid, 219 Amazon? 1 to Barb, 6 FCR. Oh, also, if I can get it, I would love to get a 2 to Barb skills, 5 FCR with 20 plus MF. 1 to Necro, 6 FCR, nothing else. 1 to Necro, 10 FCR, 55 to life is kind of cool. 1 to Sorceress, 8 FCR with 75% gold find and some additional cold res. I may possibly use that for a dedicated gold finding character, although I think I have a 2 to Sorceress skills FCR with like 50 gold find, so it depends on how desperate I am to try and maximize my total gold find, but that is 75% extra gold. Another shot at glory. 1 to Shadow, 5 FCR. 2 to Necro, 5 FCR, nothing else other than some poison length reduced. 8 FCR, plain with a little bit of strength and res. 5 FCR, nothing else. 6 FCR, nothing else. 2 to lightning skills, 9 FCR, nothing else too exciting. A little bit of strength, poison res, half freeze duration, all kind of stuff that has really no value to a sorceress. 1 to Sorceress, 7 FCR with 14 strength, a little bit of life. Okay, looks like maybe the first batch of 25. We're not going to get too much. 2 to Paladin, 10 FCR with a little bit of mana and poison length reduced. Again, okay for 125 FCR Hammerton setup, but it doesn't have plus dexter or res, so really wanting to keep that for a highlight. 2 to Offensive, 10 FCR with 10 all res. Again, nothing too special. 6 FCR quad res with a little bit of dexterity attack rating and 20 to mana. Okay, number 20. 1 to Curses, 8 FCR. Okay, 5 more on this batch. Come on, baby. 9 FCR plain. 2 to Traps, 6 FCR. 1 to Defensive Auras, 6 FCR. So nothing in this first batch, really. 1 to Assassin, 8 FCR, and then our last shot here. 6 FCR, nothing else too exciting. First 25, didn't really get anything. I'll jump into batch number 2. Again, that Druid or Amazon or Barb is what I'm really desperate to get. 10 FCR, 12 all res. That's okay. No class specific skills though. One's junk, 17 FCR, or sorry, excuse me, 7 FCR with some fire res. Where's the 220s at, man? 2 to Amazon skills, 10 FCR with a little bit of lightning res. Damn, that is not, I need 219 or higher for the exact 99 FCR setup that I need. So that's not really too valuable to me. Oh, I just had to double check that jewel there. 15% increase attack speed maximum. Don't want a cube ruby jewel fervor. 10 FCR, some resistances, life and mana. 2 to Traps, 6 FCR. I'm not even gonna. 2 to Traps, 6 FCR. No MF or res, so. 1 to Fire skills with 8 FCR. Golden fire res. Man, where is the 220s at? 8 FCR plain? I want to do better than my previous installments. 1 to Paladin skills, 6 FCR. 1 to Paladin, 5 FCR with 23% MF. That's a nice MF roll. I mean, at that roll, 2 to Barb skills, 5 FCR, 23 MF, that would be an amazing amulet for Pinball Zerker. Like, that'd be a huge step up, extra 8 MF. But, unfortunately, wrong character skills. 1 to Assassin skills, 10 FCR. 1 to Druid, 9 FCR with cold res. Again, want 2 skills and 18 plus FCR. Plain 7 FCR. 2 to Shadow, 7 FCR, 12 all res with some extra gold find. 5 FCR plain. 8 FCR plain. Okay, a couple more to go. 6 FCR, 5 MF. We have not, I mean, we're closing in on 50 amulets here, and really 2 that are okay, and I probably won't even use them. 2 to summoning skills, 6 FCR. Where is the RNG? Come on. 2 to druid, 8 FCR. Life stolen per hit. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever really use that anywhere. Thinking maybe some weird hybrid Fury Druid with Armageddon. 2 to martial arts skills, 10 FCR with mana stolen per hit. Nope. 7 FCR plain. Okay, a couple more here. 1 to cold skills, 5 FCR with Grim Ward charges. That would be pretty interesting. A sorceress using that Barb skill. 7 FCR, 8 MF. 1 to druid skills, 7 FCR. 6 FCR, 10% MF. And our last shot here, craft number 50. Miserable luck so far. And again, a plain 10 FCR, life, mana, and a little bit of lightning res. Next batch of amulets, 50 to 75. Hopefully we get something better. I mean, the first 50, 2 amulets that honestly I will probably never use. So fingers crossed, RNGesus decides to give me something good today. 1 to Amazon, 6 FCR. Again, not that 19 that I'm hunting for. 7 FCR plain, garbage. 1 to Assassin, 6 FCR, garbage. How many times am I going to say garbage today? 2 to Necro, 10 FCR, 12 all res, 29 to strength, and 16 to mana. The 22 attack rating is kind of useless. I could actually see myself using this amulet on a couple builds. I mean, it's really nice. It's kind of like, it would work well with a 75 FCR, maybe Poison Nova Necro. It's kind of better than Mara's in the sense that it gives you 29 to strength, not quite as much all res, and there's no MF. The AR is useless, and really you want like 20 FCR for some very crazy niche, like 125 FCR Poison Necro setups, but that is a really nice amulet. 29 to strength, 10 FCR, 2 to Necro skills, and 12 all resistances. So finally, it took, what, 54 crafts to get a solid amulet. So maybe I can get 1 or 2 more, but again, 220 would have made that amazing. I mean, 29 to strength, 12 res, but super satisfied with that one for sure. 1 to lightning, 18 FCR, excuse me. I would have loved to see that roll 2 to druid skills and 18 FCR. 2 to assassin, 9 FCR, some strength and dex. Might be an okay amulet. 2 to passive and 10 FCR with 3 all res. I've never seen anything come close to a 219 Amazon for me. 2 to Barb skills, 10 FCR with poison res. I mean, that's okay, I guess, but I'd really like to get 2, 5, and like 20 MF for a barbarian specifically. 8 FCR plain, another garbage. 10 FCR, some gold fine cold res, garbage. 1 to sorceress, 10 FCR with a little bit extra gold find. Not as good as the first one at the start that has 79 gold find, so another garbage pile. Amulet. 2 to Barb, 8 FCR with mana, poison res, but no percent MF. 1 to combat skills, 10 FCR. 1 to assassin, 10 FCR with little AR and fire resistance. 1 to martial arts, 5 FCR. So I mean, really so far that Necro amulet is definitely the best. 10 FCR plain. 9 FCR, quad res, a little bit of AR, life and mana. 1 to cold skills, 6 FCR with some fire res. 7 FCR, 10 ul res, 72% gold find. 8 FCR, MF, and tornado charges. It's really weird some of the charge skills you can get on these amulets. 7 FCR, nothing else. Our last 4 here. 1 to elemental, 6 FCR with grim ward charges. 1 to necro, 8 FCR. 5 FCR plane, and the last one, number 75. 2 to summoning skills, 7 FCR with some gold find. Man, I have not had much luck today. The final 25 crafted caster amulets. I haven't had very much luck so far, so I'm not really expecting much from this last page. Really, outside of this Necro amulet, honestly, it's been mostly garbage, but here's the one in there making 25 total. 1 to Necro, 5 FCR with 55 to life. It's so depressing when you spend months collecting this material and you don't get much to show for it. 2 to summoning skills with 6 FCR and grim ward charges again. That's like the 3rd amulet with grim ward charges. 7 FCR, a little bit of MF. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Last couple, 8 FCR. 1 to Paladin, 9 FCR with a little bit of lightning res. 2 to summoning, 17 FCR. Again, that is so painful for me to see. If that just rolled 2 to druid skills and 1 extra FCR with 17 all res, like, man. That'd be exactly what I need to run my 5 NATO Druid Pelt 163 FCR Wind Druid, but nope. Rolled the wrong class specific skills and 1 short on FCR. That one really hurts, man. I guess I'll keep that for a recap of the pain. Someday I'll get my Druid Amulet. Someday. 6 FCR. 2 to defensive, 17 FCR. It sucks when you roll high FCR and then just a completely useless class spec skill. 2 to assassin, 6 FCR, mana and fire res. That's okay, I guess. Add it to the pile to recap at the end. 1 to Barb at 9 FCR with 68 to mana. 1 to traps, 9 FCR. 2 to offensive, 9 FCR with 8% MF. Man, 12 more to go. 10 FCR, 20 mana, 10 all res. Be kind of a nice amulet if it rolled. 2 to class skills. 2 to masteries, 8 FCR, nothing else. Okay, final 10 here, guys. Come on, come on, come on. 1 to curses, 8 FCR. 2 to lightning, 6 FCR. Quad res with a lot of fire res, which is nice to make up for the lack of fire res on spirit. But again, I mean, I guess I'll put it in the recap pile, but I will never use that because I have better alternatives. 1 to shapeshifting, 8 FCR. 15 FCR, nothing else. 1 to sorceress, 7 FCR. 1 to sorceress, 7 FCR. Okay, last 4. Wow, this, yeah. 9 FCR, lifestone per hit, strength and resistances. 7 FCR. Teleport charges, level 40 requirement. 5 FCR, nothing else. The final one, 220. 2 to masteries, 5 FCR with 90% MF. Wow, so yeah, this has been a interesting crafting session where I pretty much got garbage. As far as recapping the amulets from today, it was a pretty sad display of what you can get for crafted caster amulets. I guess maybe I deserve it because I think I've made 3 220 amulets with 600 crafts in this series so far. But I mean, I guess we'll recap what we got. So this 2 to lightning skills, 6 FCR with a decent amount of res, mostly fire. A somewhat okay amulet. Honestly, Mara's or something else crafted with more res would be a better amulet in most scenarios. This Necromancer amulet is pretty nice though. 2 to Necro skills, 10 FCR, 29 to strength, and 12% all res. The AR is useless, but again, pretty nice for Necro. I would argue that that would be better than Mara's in a lot of situations. Again, it depends on your gear and what character you're using, but a solid amulet for sure. This one is very painful for me to look at. 2 to summoning skills, so it's the wrong class. Well, elemental skills for Wind Druid or just 2 to all Druid skills would be much better. And then if it rolled 1 extra FCR, I mean, it has the 17 all res, it's just not quite what I need for that 163 FCR Wind Druid that uses a 5 NATO Druid pelt, so it's very unfortunate for me. This is a 2 to Barb skills, 10 FCR with really nothing else. I don't even know why I really kept it. I would prefer to get like 2 to Barb skills, 5 FCR, and then like 20 plus MF to try and improve my Pindle Zerker setup a little bit. And then for these 4, this is just a 2-9 FCR, a little bit of strength and dexed Assassin Amulet, nothing crazy to write home about. A 2-6 FCR with 31 fire res, again the Assassin. 2 to Amazon skills, 10 FCR, again not really nice. I mean, if it rolled 2-19, it would maybe be somewhat valuable, but again, I don't really know why I even kept it for the conclusion. And then this one is what could be an okay caster amulet for a dedicated gold finding setup. So if you're farming Travancore with a Blizzard Sorceress and you really want to stack as much MF as possible, this is a nice amulet for that. It does have 75% extra gold find. Well guys, there you have it. That wraps up this installment of my crafted caster amulet series. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could throw a like on it, share it, and even consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. I post new weekly content on YouTube and stream weekly on Twitch. Again, if you guys could give me a follow on Twitch, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on my next live stream or my next YouTube video. Peace out.